Well, it seems like some of the world, at least, is waking up to the chemtrail phenomenon. There seems to be some people that are actually calling for a ban on it. There was a decision made in Japan, oh, I don't know, a time ago, not very long ago, probably around a month ago, maybe less, maybe a little bit more. Anyway, they're calling for a ban on geoengineering. I believe that's how they put it. And atmospheric engineering, environmental modification, and mod. All of this type of thing has been going on hot and heavy. Many of us believe that 911, the catalyzing event that caused so much else to happen, was actually caused just so that all these emergency laws can be written into order. They circumvent, just like all other emergency laws, emergency war power acts, always said to be written to be rescinded, but never rescinded, like the income tax, never rescinded. And it just is a constant erosion. And because the people here are so lazy and complacent, and they don't read, and they don't really care as long as their paychecks come and there's food on the table, they've been they've allowed themselves just to be totally raked over the coals. They're broke, they're in debt. Now they aren't going to have jobs. The Republicans are back in. Any hope they had for health care across the board is shot because the Republicans are the cheapest people in the world, and they will spend money, but only among themselves and to further their own ends. And their ends are nothing but to cause the rest of us to submit to their whims, because they are so minuscule in their minds and their souls that they have to constantly have the people doing their bidding, bending to their will in order to feel halfway human. This is something you can see down through history without a problem. Now we have a lot of the Republican Party has transplanted him from Germany. And, you know, a lot of the German people are really cool people, and a lot of them are very, very smart people. But the ones that have come here and are the second and third generation after the paperclip people, they always say that they have a better world in mind, but that never materializes. And if they were so powerful and they had such great technology available, they should be able to do something by now, but this is not ever happening. Now, you know, there's other people involved in it too, the other side. But, I mean, to talk about them is death, okay? If I say that word, and you know who I'm talking about, they will kill me. They've already tried several times. So we do shy away from that because the world is seeing things now as these people become greater aggressors, and their intelligence apparatus goes around the world committing terror and blaming it on everyone else just to get their way. A lot of people are seeing a lot of things, so I'm quite content just to let that ride. They have outed themselves, and there's no way it can be erased now. This is something that when people suffer, they see things really well, and they've caused a great degree of suffering, and most of us know that the suffering really has only begun. That's the way these people are. They're mean-spirited, hate-filled, inbred people. They're not truly human anymore. They've stymied their gene pool badly. And so that will be a problem. It's like over in China, where they a couple generations ago started preaching birth control, but because those men over there are such, I don't know exactly what they are. I can't really relate to the way they are. But anyway, they would kill their girl children so that their one child would be a man and carry on. Now, one of the rarest birds in the world is a Chinese woman. Now they're looking at cloning and all kinds of stuff like that because they've killed themselves. You know, they have all these men running around and no Chinese women to carry on the genes. Now the men, of course, are looking for brides down in South America and things like that. Every action has a reaction, you know, but they're going to be outbreeding. Maybe that's a good thing, you know, and that's the race gets what it needs. Herbert said that, whether it likes it or not.